And we're back with the daily news. We have Dr. Ruth Ann Lobos with us now. She is lead veterinarian with the Merrick Pet Care organization or company. She's also a practicing veterinarian in Boulder, Colorado. So Dr. Lobos, good to have you with us. We're talking pet allergies today, right?
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm excited to share some tips and tricks for your viewers about how they can keep their pet nice and healthy and happy as the season changes and the temperatures heat up.
I really didn't think that pets, dogs, cats really have allergies. So is it seasonal allergies? Like, you know, we're moving into the early summer, or is it like for fleas and ticks and bugs? So kind of talk about the two of those.
Sure. Yes to all of that. So our pets can be affected by mold and pollen and grasses and dust, just like we are. But really the most common allergy that our pets have, whether it's dogs or cats, is actually a flea allergy. So a lot of pet parents really think, oh, well, if I don't see fleas, my pet can't be allergic to fleas. But it's really the saliva of the flea. So when that flea bites them, even if it's just one flea, that dog or cat feels like they are crawling with fleas and have just been attacked. And so it's kind of an overreaction to that one flea bite and really can make a pet pretty miserable and their pet parents as well.
Right. So Ruth Ann, what are some of the symptoms of those types of allergies?
Sure. So with our dogs and cats, you know, a lot of times we don't see the stuffy nose and the runny eyes like we get. It's more the oftentimes licking their paws or scratching, and we'll see redness, especially in our cats. If they have flea allergy, they'll actually get what we call ring around the collar. So that's where the fleas like to attack, and they may get some hair loss and some little bumps and things like that. So those are some signs that your pet may be suffering from allergies.
And Ruth Ann, on the dog side, is there certain breeds that are more susceptible to allergies?
Sure. So we see some breeds oftentimes, like our Yorkies or Westies, and some of those smaller breeds tend to be a little bit more sensitive to our environmental allergies. Right. Also Labradors, I think maybe because they're so common in our communities, right, that they are also overrepresented with having some of those allergies.
All right, so I guess the big question is, so what do we do? What is the treatment for our animals?
Right. So I'm a big fan when I talk to my clients of an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So one of the key things is to start with good nutrition, having a really great protein source. So again, their skin and coat is made up of protein. So we want to make sure they've got a good source in their food, as well as things like omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids are so important. So those come from places like fish oil or flaxseed oil, really help to keep their coat nice and healthy, as well as those little micronutrients like vitamin A and zinc are so important for protecting the way those skin cells stick together. Right. And then the other thing for those pet parents out there is to really talk to their veterinarian about getting on flea and tick prevention year round. You know, with climate change, our temperatures are all wacky all the time, and those fleas are learning to survive year round. So again, having them on prevention can oftentimes help to stave off some of that really intense itchiness that we see in the warmer months.
And so Ruth Ann, is there anything specific we should do for the skin or the coat of our pet to make sure that they, you know, don't get these allergies?
Sure. So certainly, again, starting with that nutrition and the flea and tick prevention, but then also there are a number of shampoos and leave-on conditioners that can go on our pet's skin. You want to, again, make sure to either talk to your veterinarian or look on the label and make sure they're pet specific, because human shampoo will over dry our pet's skin and really make their hair coat more brittle. So you want to make sure that it's pet specific when you're using those hair coat products.
Very good. Great advice. Thank you so much. Ruth Ann Lobos, the lead veterinarian with the Merrick Pet Care company. Thank you so much for being with us, and we'll be right back with the daily news. Don't go away.